do these things. But the Milk skincare line is, it's awesome. I will tell you, that's not how it goes. It looks like a rabbit. I will tell you that it's like, oh my goodness, what in the world? Who knows how to do this? I need help. This is what it's gonna be. So the Milk skincare line kind of came into the Saint product line almost by, well, kind of by accident. It was something that the founder came upon from her esthetician, I think is how the story goes. But it was a local product from Utah that a dairy farmer was making. It's made with milk, it's made with honey, and lots of other good stuff. And I do have my glasses. I could probably tell you, I'm not big on all the big words, but I do know that cultured skim milk, distilled water, and honey are the first several ingredients. And the first couple ingredients in any product is largely what the product is made of. And it's very light. It is awesome. I love using it. I've probably used it for 2 years, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So the skincare line, this is old packaging because some of you might know that Saint has gone through a whole rebranding in the last couple months. Can't figure out this light. And so they come in gray bottles now. And is this, I can't tell which one's better. So it looks like this, but if you were to see it online, it's gray. But basically the line has a cleanser, and I'll show you how this is kind of neat, and a toner, and it's a spray toner. I've got a couple good points that I used this for. And it's got the best face cream ever. It's so thick. So let's walk through. I'll show you how I use it. We also have a mask that is a very gentle enzyme mask, and I'll use that like once a week. Sunday I usually do a little steam. I've got a steamer over here that I got for Christmas. But let's get started. So the first thing I like to do is take a microfiber cloth and wet it. It's gonna get loud. My bunny ears are probably in the way. That's so funny. So if you're catching this, tell me where you are. Fun. So I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, down by the beach. And so right now it's like a little after 8 o'clock here. Okay, I will take a microfiber cloth and I'll wet my skin first. I will do this with or without makeup on. So I don't have any makeup on right now, but this is how I'll clean my face from regular makeup. Not like there's abnormal makeup, but if I have mascara on and if I have makeup on, this light is driving me crazy. So I'll wet it. I'm just gonna leave it off. And then I will take the cleanser and I'll spray it in my hand. Hey Dina. Okay, I put a bunch in there, but it's really, really liquidy. It's actually like milk. It's thin. The first time I used it, I was like, this isn't gonna do anything. And cleaning your skin at night and your neck is so important. So important. Leaving your makeup on at night, which I did for years, just ages your skin. So I will put it on like that. Then I will take that microfiber cloth. Again, I will do this to get my makeup off in the evening. Let me see if I can keep screwing around. This might be better. So usually my face and my makeup is on there. And then I'll just rinse it out. Saint does sell microfiber cloths. You can get the skincare in a kit with them. Like you can get it in a bundle, but they're white. And I don't love dirty white cloths. So I don't use those. But what I do love is Norwex body cloths, I think. They're like a washcloth size. And the microfiber for me acts as an exfoliant, and this microfiber with the cleanser will clean off my face and my mascara. which is so great. So then I'll just rinse it off again. Kind of rubbing that cloth in itself to like self-clean it. And that's usually what I'll do. Once over is really good. If you do use a microfiber cloth, what you might realize is that like you thought your face was clean and it's still coming off on the microfiber because it gets in those little crevices and does a really good job. Thus, I don't like to use the white ones. So that's how I'll clean with it basically. The toner I'll put on next, and the toner is very gentle. It is not astringent or abrasive. It's a spray, so I'll put it on my hands and then just rub it in, which is what I need to do anyway because it's that time for me where I've got a couple breakouts. And one thing that I have found helpful with the spray is to spray it in my hand and then rub it in my mask if I'm going to be wearing my mask for a long period of time at work. And it has helped a little bit with, you know, the breakout, the maskne. So I think that is such a really good tip for anybody that's struggling and has the toner. And the cream, it's a really simple 3-step process. So the cream pops out like that. Isn't that cool? And you can just take it off. And it's really thick. So if I'm doing my nighttime routine and I go to use some serums, I will put on a retinol serum at nighttime. And sometimes I'll put on a hyaluronic acid in the evening, and then I will lock it in with this moisturizer. It is really thick. I've got kids that swim year round, so they're in the chlorine every single day. And my son had a little breakout on his face, and I was like, let's put this on here. Some girls love this. Helps with rosacea. I've had a lot of clients that this has become their go-to for rosacea. But anyway, he had a breakout from the chlorine, like extra dry skin. And so I put this on him. And then he kept coming in here and taking it. I'd go to find my lotion. It was in the kids' bathroom. I'm like, okay, well, that's pretty telltale because an 11-year-old boy he does what works. So that was very indicative to me. So if I do my serums, I'll do them first. And one tip that I learned last week was for people who use hyaluronic acid in a dropper, like a serum, or Neutrogena has the one that looks like this in the blue jar. What is very helpful for that is to have a wet face. And I have started keeping my serum dropper for hyaluronic acid in the shower and applying it to wet skin. So taking the dropper in the shower, or even just using a spray bottle to spray your face down and then put your hyaluronic acid on. The reason is because that is actually a moisture magnet. So you want to have moisture on your skin so it will retain the moisture and keep your skin plump and full. If you put it on dry skin, it's going to make it more dry. But it can really help dry skin if it's applied with a moisture base, so it can lock that in. So give that a try, see if it makes a difference. It had made a difference for me, so I was excited to share that tip with you all. And then I will lock it in with the Milk Moisturizer. And so this, I also have chapped lips like bananas, and I'll kind of put that on at nighttime. One of the other items in the Milk line, look at me, I look like I have white lipstick on now. One of the other really fun things in the line is a lip conditioner, and it comes in the little tins like you've seen Holly use the makeup, and it's made with the same goodness that is in the moisturizing cream. Those little tins I love as gifts. The Milk Conditioner, lip conditioner gifts, I'll give them out as gifts to like the teachers and babysitters. I will also keep one in my wallet, in my coin purse, because it's tiny and it's flat and it's rectangle and it doesn't create a chapstick bulge in my wallet. It's like always there. I'm panicked all the time that I need emergency chapstick. And so I have added that into my coin purse, and I'm always content, and I know it'll be there. So it is definitely worth it. All of these things, you can get them individually, get them in a bundle too. And if you host a party, you've probably heard her talk about some of the hostess rewards that Saint offers. It's basically a friends and family link for people to like share the makeup and share the tips. That you do that, you can earn up to 50% off coupons. That's how I get my skincare. I never pay full price for the skincare. The cream is about $50, and all three of them together I think are like $140. But using the friends and family hostess rewards link, whatever you call it, is the way that I get the skincare, because then I can get it for 50% off. It's a really total win-win. So I just put my order in yesterday, in fact, because this is the tail end of it. So I hope you learned something new. If not, how to adjust your bunny ears. But now I'm all ready. Just whatever. And if you have any questions, drop them below, and I will pop back in and answer them. And I hope you learned something new. Have a good night.